Friends, in 1931, Alfred Korzybski, a famous scholar, wrote a book called Science and Sanity, in which he coined this phrase: the map is not the territory. All of us realize that a map is an approximation of the territory we move through. But what happens when you enter into a territory in life without maps? What happens when your life maps that have been formed in the way you move forward in life no longer serve where you're moving into? Your history can no longer inform you fully in terms of where destiny is calling you. And Christ is calling you from the future to the future. And when you hit crises where the maps that you have relied on are not reliable for the territory and the spaces internally and externally you've landed in, that's when you need to know that the Lord indeed is your shepherd. And as you walk through the valley of the shadows of what has been toward the promise of what shall be, the ministrations of his Spirit by the sacred word, rod and staff, the rod that Moses uses to part the waters to move Israel into the future was the staff he threw down that reminded him of his history with Pharaoh when it became a snake. And so the memories that get in the way of the destinies God has for us have to be navigated, reconciled, and integrated. And in a territory without maps, it's the shepherd himself who teaches us afresh how to discover once again to be led by his love, by his Spirit, through the callings of the future, the rod, and the healings of the past, the staff, that reconcile all things in relationship to who we are, where we've come from, where we're going, and how he's leading us. Have a great weekend.